Greg Hennis alongside Lauren Van Emden. Lauren is from the Levoy Theater. And Lauren, we are real excited about an opportunity coming up for everyone at home to, do a couple things. Number one, learn a lot about the Levoy Theater. And number two, be a part of the restoration. And that, of course, is coming up Saturday, October the 4th. From 3 to 7 p.m., it's going to be the Levoy Theater auction and telethon. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, this is our second major fundraiser, and what we've done is we've solicited goods and services from many of the local vendors and merchants in the area. But even beyond that, we've gone regionally, and we have donors from Atlantic City kicking in some really cool entertainment and spa packages. But basically, the essence of the fundraiser is just to have an auction and a telethon where people can call in and bid on these goods and services, and 100% of the proceeds will go to the restoration efforts.
Now, obviously, over the last year or so, you've heard even more about this project than you have in the past. And a lot of people that are going to say, okay, well, I'd like to watch the telethon on October the 4th, and I want to learn about it, and I want to help, and I want to take advantage of the auction and all that. But what is the big plan for the Levoy Theater? That's probably what a lot of people would like to know.
Well, like you said, there's been a lot more news in recent months, and part of that has been that there's sort of been a revitalization of the project. The board has taken on a few new members and quite a few new volunteers because the Off-Broad Street players have joined the group. So essentially, we've exponentially multiplied our numbers. We are en masse at this point, and the project is set to be under construction probably by the end of the year, up and running in 2009, towards the end, of course, because there's a few months to actually do the work. But it will be a fully functioning, multifaceted entertainment facility with live performing arts, including dance, theater, musicians, bands, comedians, and then we're also going to have the film element to return the Levoy to its original grandeur as a cinema.
Now, when we talk about the upcoming event, of course, on October the 4th from 3 to 7 p.m., and of course, we're talking about the fact that it's an auction and it's a telethon. And the reason that is, of course, Lauren, is people are going to have an opportunity to bid on the items. But also, if they just want to call and make a pledge and a donation, that's going to be welcome as well, right?
Absolutely. And we are a 501c3, so all donations are tax exemptable. And, obviously you need to talk to your tax professional about that. But we will provide receipts for all donations made. And that goes actually for our sponsors too, anybody that wants to contribute to the auction with goods or services, and these are ongoing efforts, so we'll never refuse any offers.
Now, one final thing in closing, there are two things that really are going to make this all either sink or swim, and of course we want it to swim and we want it to be a big event. So here's the two ingredients. Number one, after we get done here, you're going to see merchants that have contributed goods and services, and Lauren's going to take you there, and some of the other members are going to take you there, and you're going to see them. But the other thing that is very important that will make this whole thing absolutely work will be you to watch the telethon and to take advantage of the auction end of it, the telethon end of it. So remember, it is Saturday, October the 4th from 3 to 7 p.m. right here on QBC TV2. And now, Lauren, we're going to sit back and go and see some of the sponsors that have made the upcoming auction and telethon for the Levoy Theater possible on October the 4th.